TNA Today, it's a Tuesday, and of course TNA Impact coming back this next Thursday night. We will unveil the rankings, and certainly, speaking of rankings, a team that came out really on top of things this last Sunday at Sacrifice. Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns, our favorite guests here on the web show. Guys,
coming at you.
Coming at you.
Coming at you.
Wow. Whoa, look out, we're crazy. Yeah, huh?
4 p.m. Like machine guns.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, like
Look at the
that.
time. We're
Look
crazy.
at that.
It's
Wow.
4 o'clock and we're crazy.
Not quite 5 yet, but you know.
Not quite, huh?
Yeah, starting early.
All right, that's it for the show. Thank you so much, folks. Anyway, so how are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Doing good.
We're number 1 contenders now.
How does it feel?
Don't know if you heard. Feels great, man. You see our new finisher? We call it Skull and Bones.
Skull and Bones.
Yeah, not to be confused with Captain Bones, a game for ages 3 and up.
Yes.
You ever played that?
Twice.
Yeah, it's something else,
It is
huh?
good, yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
And number 1 contenders.
Number 1 contenders. I'll tell you what, the Motor City Machine Guns are sitting pretty right now. We got the number 1 contenderships, something we've had a couple times before. We've never really been able to pull the trigger and get those belts. You know, I got a special feeling about this time, though.
You do,
Yeah, a special feeling down there.
It's about time, guys. Come on.
Down where?
Down here.
Oh, yeah.
Hall and Nash, you know.
Because they're the champs.
You're right,
It works on at least 2 levels right now.
all right.
You know, yeah.
Now, guys, certainly as you look ahead to a possible future World Tag Team title shot, got to ask you about some of the other tag teams here in this company.
Right.
First of all, we're talking about Team 3D.
Team 3D, our old rivals from years ago. And, you know, I guess it really doesn't matter who
Guys, get out of here. This is not your interview time.
Take a hike, guys.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
All right. Hey,
Exhibition. Listen, this, you know,
this, huh?
I'd love to, mate.
Want some of this? Is this wrestling or is this male prostitution? Take a look at this fella here.
Or is this the fool hour, huh? You guys are a couple
Get
of
out here. Rob
fools.
Terry.
Get out of here. Go have some
Don't
team.
you ever
you guys
feel the
do?
heat? Huh? Take some
Break a
amino.
leg.
Wait a minute. Are you and Desmond hanging out now?
Yeah, of course. Brits together, mate, you know.
All right. Okay. All right.
Tea shops that way, fellas.
Yeah, take care, guys.
Get out of here.
I'm sorry you're
I'll
interrupted.
tell you
like
what,
that.
man,
That was
those
nice.
teeth looks like their tongue's in jail. How about that? Oof.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, the guns are out.
Yeah. Well, certainly everything that has happened here. What in the world are you doing?
Just don't even need pants.
What?
Don't even need them. Wait, I'm surprised he doesn't wrap his ass in kinesio tape.
You know what? I didn't realize pants were optional on TNA Today, JB.
that changes everything.
If we could just get Val to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Just Val and Earl Hebner.
Yeah.
That's it.
More so Earl than Val. but-
Yeah, well, happy birthday, Earl.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
All right, guys. This is Val.
I was hoping it would look bigger.
That's what she said. What about the fact that, guys, TNA Today is live. This program is live, as
Right,
you see.
obviously, anything can happen here.
Yeah, can and does. When we talk about live television, what's the feeling you guys have going out live on pay-per-view and really get to bond with the crowd, seeing the crowds live all over the country? It's nothing. I love that word, live.
Live. Like TNA Live experiences, man. We just did a couple shows in Mississippi,
Yeah,
I believe, Pensacola, Florida. We got some coming up in the Houston area.
Yes.
You know, it's always great if you can come see TNA Live, and a very interactive experience. I guarantee you're going to get autographs from somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody.
Lake Charles coming up, Beaumont this weekend, Houston, Texas.
Yeah, Houston, Texas is what I'm looking forward to. I believe we're tangling with beer money.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So you guys are going to be on the shows this weekend?
Yeah, absolutely, and our infomercial still applies.
Yes, it sure does.
It sure does.
They are tools.
They are tools. I mean, they had them pissing on a wall.
Yeah.
You know, it's outside.
That's what beer money causes. You know, they are a couple of tools, but Team 3D, let's face it, they're just a couple of larger tools, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
Larger.
That's true. Let's talk about some of the other tag teams. Who do we got now? We got Ink Inc.
Yeah, they can't.
You know,
What do you think?
I think I don't like tribal tattoos. That's what I think. You know what
Yeah,
I
right.
mean? I that's can anything else really be said? We got Generation Me,
Yeah.
our rivals. I mean, who else we got? Hall and Nash, obviously, one of the greatest tag teams of all time, and that's who we're gunning for. No pun intended.
Right, certainly. What about the new arrivals on the scene, Ink Inc.?
Ink Inc. Well, I mean, I've tangled with Shannon Moore before, you know, and I think he's a great and talented wrestler. Jesse Neal, however, has yet to prove himself. In my eyes, I've never been in the ring with them, but obviously he's impressive. And, you know, they got mohawks, they got tattoos, and they got Ink Incorporated. Yeah, there they are. Not much more to say about them other than that, huh?
Fair enough.
No, I mean, they get tax breaks now because of their tribal tattoos. Well, I guess really it's just Jesse's tribal tattoos and Shannon's, what is it, like Jack in the Box, but it's an alien head, and it's got a helicopter around it with a sword through it that's shooting out lasers. It's very creative, if nothing else. Yeah.
Guys, let's real quick talk about some of the other things going on in the world. It's, of course, Iron Man 2. Seen
Oh,
that?
yes, I did see it, man. What'd you think?
Good. I liked it. Not as good
Yeah.
as the first one, but it's good.
How about all those Avengers hints, huh?
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. When do you think it's going to happen?
I don't know. They're talking about maybe 2 years.
2 years. Give me a break. You're going to put out a Thor movie and then an Avengers movie after that. But I liked it, and I liked the fact that Mickey Rourke got to show his really disgusting fingertips because he has that weird disease where it's like a thumbnail but on his pinky and the fingernails are really white. You ever notice that?
No.
Watch the movie again and watch when he's fixing tools and engineering droids and what have you, and you can't miss it, man. It's really, really gross.
I'll check that out.
Yeah.
Huh? Iron Man 2?
I actually haven't had the pleasure of seeing it yet, so I got.
The only thing I spoiled really is Mickey Rourke's hands for you.
Which is worth the price of admission.
Now I'm going to keep an eye out for Mickey Rourke's hands. Yeah, thank you very much.
Well, you just keep an eye out for these two. The number one contenders, the Motor City Machine Guns, Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, and the host, by the way, of everybody's favorite segment on this program, Ass.
Of course.
Everyone's favorite
ass.
Yep, there you go. We're coming back with more. When is SoCal Val going to get here? Can you believe that she left me?
You know, I don't know. Maybe she's off that pants off, dance off or something like that.
Yeah, all right, we'll see. We're coming back with more TNA Today.